Hey everybody, I'm back posting. This is dream number 11 of Barack Obama, the Antichrist. This was the last of the 11 dreams. So in this dream, it starts off. I'm walking like in an open field, and there was green grass everywhere. The trees were like full of life, and there's a super peaceful, really nice day. The sky was blue. Just a really nice day. It wasn't hot outside, nothing. There was like butterflies just flying around, and I'm just enjoying the scenery around me. And as I'm looking at all that, just out of nowhere, the whole scenery changed to where everything that was good around me started to melt away. And as it melted away, the sky started to turn red. The trees started dying. All the leaves fell off, and they were browning, before they hit the ground. And the tree itself is starting to like shiver up and turn like almost like a burnt color. And it was like all the life was being sucked out or melted away from everything that I was looking at around me. And I'm just standing there at this point, and I'm just watching everything just melt away. And I look in front of me, about 20 feet in front of me or so, and maybe 30 feet, something like that. But Obama, he's standing right in front of me. And so I told him, I kind of yelled since he was a little far. I was like, I know who you are. The moment I said that, he came charging at me. He took off like in a full sprint. And then I was just like, I just said Jesus' name. I was like, Jesus. And when I said that, it was like an unseen hand or something hit him and knocked him back. Like he stumbled back a few steps. Then he would charge at me again. I said Jesus' name again. Like I realized in the dream, it's like I realized that this was a spiritual war, and there's nothing that I can fight back against him with my own power. It's only Jesus. So I said Jesus' name again. He got knocked back. He stumbled and everything. Then he starts charging at me again, and said Jesus' name once again. He gets knocked back again. He charges a fourth time, and he gets really close to me. I never moved from where I was sitting, from where I was standing. Never even moved. But he gets really up close to me, and then his whole appearance changed. He always wears that dress shirt that's unbuttoned at the top, and then he has on his slacks, and he has a shirt tucked in. All of that changed to where he had on an all black suit. Just all pure black, and his face changed to where he had a line that would come down like this across his cheek, and then he had another kind of like almost like half circles, and it would come down around like this. So this part, all this in here and down here was black. The parts in here was red. And he let out this like growl, like a demonic growl. And he lunges at me the last time. He's really close. I said Jesus' name, and then he gets knocked down completely to the floor on the ground, and he's being pinned. Like he can't even get up. He's shriveling around and everything. Like flipping like a fish out of water or a snake. And he's pinned down. He can't even get up. And so then, the dream just ended. That was just the end of it, And so, like I think I said in another video, for the longest time, Obama wasn't on my radar as far as the Antichrist. I knew he was somebody I didn't really care for. I did vote for him in '08. And then after that, I stopped voting for presidents because I see that they're selected rather than elected. And so, But he wasn't at that time. He wasn't even on my radar. It wasn't until like 2020 or something like that, 2019, when I had the first dream, that's when I was like, oh my gosh, it's Barack Obama. I thought it was like somebody else, Jared Kushner or Emmanuel Macron, somebody like that. And I was like, it's Barack Obama. And so if you just continue to look at the news, sometimes just look his name up. Just type in a search engine, type his name up. He's still relevant in the news like every single day. Like he hasn't left. There was recently a video where somebody was taking pictures in DC, and as they take the pictures of the kids, Obama's walking past them in the background, and he's right there in DC. The man never left, and so like I said, I just wanted to come on and post that number 11, dream number 11, and just continue to continue to be obedient to God. It's not easy coming on here and telling YouTube and folks, that I know and whatnot. It's not easy telling them like, hey, Barack Obama's an Antichrist. People look at me all funny. Some people, I've had friends that walked away from me and didn't want to talk to me no more just because of that. But at the same time, it's better that I warn. My job is to warn. It's like Ezekiel. God told Ezekiel to warn the people. But if he didn't warn the people, the blood would be on his hands. So I'm coming out warning. There's hundreds of, maybe if not thousands of other people who are posting dreams similar to mine that have had these same exact dreams. It's not a coincidence. It's not something that we're making up. I'm not creative like that at all, to just be making stuff up. That's the truth. Barack Obama is the Antichrist. And Jesus Christ is coming soon. Just continue to keep looking at the signs. God is showing us every single day that his return is near. We don't have that much time until the rapture. It's not, we got another 10 years and 20 years and all that kind of stuff. Just by looking at the times, we can tell we ain't got that long. The stuff that they're planning, the things that we are hearing about deals and certain organizations that they're trying to put together, we can see it. If you know the scriptures, you can see it. You can literally see it. We see it being formed right in front of us. And there's scriptures that say that there's people who came before us who wanted to see these things that we're seeing now, the things that we're seeing taking place right now. There's people who, in the past, wanted to see these things. But before I get into a rant, just continue to follow the Lord, continue to look up, because our redemption is coming near. I love you all, and Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, period.